Hello to all my college football fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, let's get into this game. All my Buckeye Nation out there, congratulations. Buckeyes defeating the Notre Dame Fighting Irish last night by the score of 17-14 in comeback fashion. You know, my friends, when you look at this game, it was a tale of two halves, kind of. The Buckeyes go up 10-0. Notre Dame comes firing back. They go up 14-10. And the Buckeyes' final drive of the game, and the Buckeyes win it on a plunge rushing touchdown by DeMonte Traynham from a yard out in the closing seconds to win the game 17-14. My friends, when you look at this, you know, it was two heavyweights battling it out, taking punch for punch. And what was so impressive was that if you're just a college football fan, okay, and not a Notre Dame fan or not a Buckeye fan, but just a college football fan, what an enjoyable game this was, especially if you're a defensive type of fan. Now, when you look at this, you know, both defenses came in this game, highly talented defense, both physical D. You know, they always say that games are decided in the trenches, and I really have to agree with that. You know, when the Buckeyes needed to make the plays in that final drive, they did just that. And my hat's off, actually, to both teams, okay? They truly did. Both defenses bended a little bit, but they did not break. But again, in the closing seconds, the Buckeyes prevailed on a very gutsy call by Coach Ryan Day. I did not think Day was going to run that ball with Traynham from about a yard out. I thought for sure they were going to pass, but the Buckeyes did what they needed to do, and the Buckeyes go on to remain undefeated at 4-0. Now, my friends, when you look at this game, you know, the Buckeyes jumped out. Yes, they led only 3-0 at half. They did, like I said, they did go up 10-0. But the Buckeyes, you know, they needed to make the plays in the fourth quarter to get the ball back, and they did just that. You know, I thought the defense played phenomenal. We're talking about a Notre Dame team, okay, before this game, okay? A Notre Dame team that scored 40-plus points 5 games in a row. So, my friends, this was a very high, potent offense that the Buckeyes defense held to only 14 points. I thought both coaches, Coach Marcus Freeman, Coach Ryan Day, they were both playing their players the way they exactly needed to. I thought it was a definitely chess match between both of these coaches, bringing in the specific players that they needed. And again, what a whale of a game. When you stop and look at quarterback Kyle McCord, this is a young man that never faced the pressure like this in his life at Ohio State. And I think it was good for him. Okay, there's one thing to blow teams out, okay, like the Buckeyes did, blowing out YSU 35-7, blowing out Western Kentucky 63-10. Those are easy games, okay? But when the pressure is on the line, and you know that one throw could either win the game or lose the game, that is where the confidence can come out in a player, either make it or break it. And like I said, that last drive, Kyle McCord really did a nice job. His stats look this way: 21 out of 37, 240 yards passing, 0 turnovers. That's the key, 0 turnovers. The ground game looked this way: Trevion Henderson, 14 carries, 104 yards, and he did have that crucial long touchdown run to put the Buckeyes up 10-0, if you recall. What more can you say? DeMonte, train him. Yes, he only carried the ball 6 times for just 13 yards, but the crucial yard we needed was the game-winning touchdown by training. My hat's off to this young man. The receiving corps, what more can you say? Emeka Egbuka, 7 grabs, 96 yards. Cade Stover, what more can you say about this fine young man, tight end? 7 grabs for 52 yards. Harrison Jr. pitched in 3 grabs for 32 yards. The Buckeyes did outgain Notre Dame in total yards. 366 for the Buckeyes, 350 for Notre Dame. What was impressive for me was on third down conversions, the Buckeyes 10 out of 17. Now, normally they've been struggling on third down conversions, but in that fourth quarter, on that drive, when the Buckeyes needed a first down to keep that drive alive, the Buckeyes did just that. So I'm just going to say, Kyle McCord, yes, he was off from time to time with his passes, but when he needed to thread the needle, he did just that. If you recall that crucial fourth down, and the Buckeyes needed a first down, and he threw a rope to Emeka Egbuka for that first down to get the Buckeyes down to the 1-yard line. Like I said, you know, defensively, what more can you say? Michael Hall Jr. played a phenomenal game. Jack Sawyer, JT Tuamalo. You know, I could go on and on. This team, Tommy Eichenberg, Steel Chambers. You know, again, you can hold a Notre Dame team, number one, scoreless in the first half. But you can hold a Notre Dame team to just 14 points in the entire game. You know your defense is doing something right. I'm sure Jim Knowles is very pleased with those defensive players as we speak right now. And again, you know, this was a Buckeye team that went into a very hostile environment. South Bend, Indiana is not an easy place to play, my friends, okay? Notre Dame, always known for a big crowd, a rowdy crowd, and the Buckeyes prevailed in that game 17-14 to go on to remain undefeated at 4-0. Notre Dame falls to 4-1 on the season. My friends, like always, if you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button. Always free to do so. If you like this video, which I hope you do, my Buckeye Nation, please click on the like button. And like always, please comment down below. Peace out. God bless. This is all Buckeye Vinny has for today. Go Buckeyes. Buckeyes beat Notre Dame 17-14. I'm out of here.